Same with Wolfgang too, but I guess it makes the most sense. They were the most, I guess, prevalent characters. I guess Anna was always nice. I was wrong to accuse her of being evil. Oh, what the fuck? You've seen beyond the foul lies of the scorned mathematician and delivered the honorable truth with wit and aplomb. This is worthy of praise. Allow me to reward your success with... You shut up.
This isn't funny.
Tess was like, oh, okay. Everyone was either staring at the floor or sneaking nervous glances at each other. Yep. Ah, I understand. The reason for this frosty atmosphere? You found out who done it, so now you wish to know why done it. Very well. Every murder mystery needs a motive, and I will be loath to break a tradition at this stage. Nah, I mean, that fight's even worse now. Eva, why did you do this? Just why? Aw, man. Speak up. You have nothing to lose now. True? It was Tozu. She's lying again. Huh? Tozu made me do it. What? You've been working with Tozu this entire time? Me and her? Oh, please. If her plan was to secretly infiltrate the killing game, she wouldn't have given herself such an attention-grabbing ultimate title. Wait, what? If her plan was to secretly infiltrate the killing game, she wouldn't have given herself such an attention-grabbing ultimate title. So she intended to get inside? I mean, seriously, ultimate liar? Check out on the nose. No, Eva's just as much of a kidnappee as the rest of you. Oh, okay. You let her get away with breaking the rules? It's proof enough you were in cahoots. You even broke the rules? And we should blow up school fucking property. Is that the exception that Rule was talking about? What? Yeah, she did this for a murder case. Well, you just did that random stuff. Okay, yeah, everyone take a look at the second rule. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game property, such as the cameras and the total trinkets. Exceptions may apply. Do you see how it says exceptions may apply at the end? Since Ava wasn't punished for breaking the generator, could that mean she could count as an exception? Are you gonna explain how? Or are you just trying to be a fucking contrarian? I've had to make a guess. It's probably because Ava destroyed the generator while committing a murder. Yep. Are you saying Ava has special privileges? I think it's more like her method of murder was what destroyed the generator. Meaning the generator is technically tied to Wolfgang's death. Yeah, which is why Ava was excused for breaking it. That can actually be the reason, can it?
I see.
And if it were... What? See, Ava believes she would count as an exception to the rule. Which is why she didn't take any steps to avoiding destroying the generator. She risked getting shot in the head? Over something she just assumed? No. With confidence, evidently Eva executed the murder. She must have known for sure she wouldn't be penalized. How about it, Tozu? Did you ever share that information with her? A desperate killer is much like a hungry seagull ready to pounce upon the slightest crumb of substance. The mere implication of a loophole ignites their senses, and they, as desperate people always do, will shred their dignity in pursuit of confirmation. So to answer your question, yes, Eva approached me with the same questions your friends are asking now. And yes, I confirm her suspicions were true.
Not okay!
Unfair? Answering a reasonable question is far from unfair. Have you never asked a professor for help on an assignment? Sure, your professor won't do the work for you, but they'll be happy to clear up any confusion you might have. Then why did Eva say you made her kill Wolfgang? She's lying, bro. I suppose you could say Eva and I made a deal. A deal? What kind of deal? A deal to begin the killing game. Ah.
Impossible!
In exchange for agreeing to perform the first kill, she would receive a special perk. The traitor perk. So she was a traitor. Damn.
Holy!
That's really quick. Damn, okay. Traitor Chapter 1 review? It's crazy. What do you mean, Traitor Perk? Is it the tablet Eva has? I mean, she refused to show it to us when she asked. Mind you that a host cannot simply hand over a Traitor Perk to anyone who asks. For a student to be eligible for a perk, they must first earn it.
That was very...
What do you mean by earn it? Do you recall that little tidbit I shared with you about the pharmacy? You know, the one about the secret lurking inside? Yeah, she found the secret. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond the store. That secret. Are you referring to the Traitor Perk? Indeed I was. When I said a very interesting secret was lurking inside, I meant that quite literally. The only thing separating you from the perk was a few inches of stainless steel and a pin pad. Pin pad? Oh gosh, you're talking about the big door I found tucked... Yep, I told you she went inside it.
I see.
Was hiding the Traitor Perk all along. Did she enter a bunch of random numbers until it finally worked?
Well,
A 4-digit code would have thousands of special combinations. Unless Ava encountered unbelievable luck, the chances of her guessing the code in only a few days is extremely unlikely.
How?
Because she's smart, bro. She's the ultimate athlete. There's only one way. One way I could see her obtaining the correct answer. It's to do with that poster, isn't it? That mysterious poster in the pharmacy. What poster are you? Correct. Yes, hidden inside one of the pharmacy's rooms is a poster which reveals the code to the pin pad.
For real?
How can the poster reveal the code, though? It's 1010. Yeah. It's a prize. Maybe it had to be important somehow. Just like the way it caught my attention. Simple, bro. And that is where you fell short of your mathematically gifted peer. With her keen eyesight and quick thinking, she saw the poster for what it really was. An equation. What? Every detail is deceitful. Those explanations for all grandeur may in fact be hints towards a certain something's nature, and that large stars stand in for a coordinate in the plane. Well, not that it matters anymore. The passcode of that precious pin pad is, after all, being changed as we speak. To quote the words of my parents, the road to freedom must always be paved with obstacles.
Sick and twisted!
Yeah. In fact, you told me you couldn't understand the poster. Of course you did. The equation is the key to the Traitor Perk. Handing it over would mean handing the perk over. So the Traitor Perk was Eva's reward for solving the puzzle?
Anybody?
I assure you it's a very handy thing to have. You see, this Traitor Perk allows the owner to access the school's security cameras using a tablet. That tablet, of course, being on Eva's person right now. So I was right.
Damn it.
You accessed the camera in the boiler room, which was how you saw Diane enter.
Oh, crud!
Yep. It was not the security camera like blinking back in the boiler room. Because Ava was watching me? Yep. If you negotiate with your kidnapper, why would you have any reason to trust him? Well, I guess she didn't have any reason to trust you guys. Like, you literally singled her out. I had no choice. Huh? I either take his deal and give myself a chance to escape, or I would die here with the rest of you. Oh, that's a new sprite, it looks cool. Phew, that selfish statue is the reason why we've ended in this mess. Did we promise to make it out of here together? If you hadn't murdered one of the only people who could have handled the situation, we might have made progress on escaping. Even if I didn't kill someone else, it would eventually. And if they were in my position right now, they wouldn't even admit that what they've done. They'd cry, snivel, and try to guilt you. They wouldn't be honest like me. Honest or not, playing Toto's game was risky. You were trapped in a small space with witnesses everywhere. It's not a gamble you should have taken. We had food, we had shelter. All we had left to do was wait for eventual rescue from this place. But I would have died first. It was obvious from what was happening with Wolfgang. His constant cheering at me, all the few mistakes I'd make, all the rest of you followed his lead. If a class trial ever happened with him around, he'd have accused me of being the killer even without evidence. And you all would have believed him. It's not because of Wolfgang. I was isolated from everyone else. He turned me into an easy target for murder. If I was murdered, the rest of you even bothered to find out who killed me? There's no way you would. There's no way anyone would. You're all the worst. I hope we all rot here. That's cool, man. Even if we had some rough spots, I was still tired to get along with you. During the gaming tournament, I was fine with you joining. You think if you games were enough to forgive everything you did to me? None of you actually cared about me. None of you. I've never been anything to anyone. What do you mean? It really is the same in here as it is out there. I'm always the one that people hate. Oh, some cool character designs in the back, what? I didn't choose this talent. I was just doing what others wanted me to. I was a prodigy student with who the adults wanted me to be. I thought I did everything right, but I still kept being judged. Everyone else around me resented me, hated me, because they wanted the love I received, or what they thought was love. And despite all my hard work, they used to turn me into something I never wanted to be. Even if I want to return to normality, it wouldn't be impossible. I'm stuck with this talent for life. And now, when I try to become something more than a sad joke, I get hit with this realization that all my efforts were for nothing. I never could be anyone else. I'll never get what I deserve. But I cared. Eva, I cared about you. I don't get it. Why did you frame me? I cared for you and stood up for you whenever I could.
Don't say that.
It didn't mean anything.
I don't want to.
Why? I still agreed with everything Wolfgang said. No matter what he did to me, you kept on supporting him. Is that why you tried to frame him for his murder? Yeah, and you deserved it.
No.
You have to kill Wolfgang in front of her. That's so cruel. She obviously knew what she was doing. Both the cause and time of death were mentioned in the Mocklerell case, so it stands to reason they would be mentioned here too. When Ava realized that, she tried to leverage it against us. I'm sure receiving the little camera perk made it all too easy to time the murder.
Shut it!
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I don't know what to say to this. It's really late for me to make my opinions. I might just make a separate video for my opinions on Eva's death. Murdering someone because they lied about their inoffensive talent. Even she must know how ridiculous that sounds. If Ava didn't kill Wolfgang because she was scared, then why did she kill him? Because she was jealous, I'm assuming.
Honestly?
What else but to escape the killing game? I doubt any of us were ever a threat to her. In fact, it was probably the complete opposite. She thought she was smarter and better than all of us. That's why she thought she could get me the class trial. Yes, I agree with Winona. For very possible. This was like a case I was like wondered with the main games. Like, is this character that's solving everything? Why not just kill this guy? Why not just kill them? You know? And here they did it. And anyway, Ava isn't the only one who's vulnerable. There are people here with even weaker bodies and weaker minds. Anyone who's looking for an easy kill would know to target them first. That's what I thought too. It does matter. Even if no one targeted me, I still would have died first. How so? Because of the perk. Tessie told me that if I didn't use the perk to murder someone as soon as possible, I was going to die. What
did you say?
Is this true, Tozu? Guilty as charged. Also, she had to do this, or she would just die. If you didn't kill soon, I'd die. I had to do something.
Fair.
You can't blame me for that. If you were in my shoes, you would have all done the same. It's your own fault. You were the only one in the situation because you took the perk.
No.
See, this is the thing with like with danganronpa games too. I agree with this. Like all the motives in the count games always target a specific person. There's a specific person that has this need for the motive that they're gonna have to do, and they'll have to kill. It's like it's always set up for someone to die there. If you guys were approached the way I was and offered a chance to go home, you would have taken the perk too. You're just a bunch of hypocrites. Just want to make me look like the villain. You feel less bad about killing me. Yeah, she's gonna die now.
Dumbass!
Alright. The soap opera is entertaining, but I realize it's time to change the channel. Is Damon not gonna talk to her at all? Oh man, I was hoping that you would talk with him. Or say something. Sorry about your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. I heal enough budget when you do this. No, I don't. What's going on? I love how they were saying that, oh, that this is gonna be the only survivor. Dies first. Second. This isn't happening. To the victor goes the spoils. Hail the honorable dead, avenged at last. I don't deserve this. Even if you hate me, I don't deserve this. May our charitable justice inspire fear and humility within these wretched souls. This isn't fair. I don't deserve to die. I deserve to live. And stir the hearts and minds of all those bearing witness. Ready, everyone? Let the show begin.
I want to live. I deserve to live. I'm going to live. I'm going to live!
Famous last words. Oh boy. And now we present the execution of Iba Tsuna. She ran away? Huh? She's running away. Enjoy the show. Just run away. Oh boy. They didn't talk with Damon. The way it went, I was expecting someone to just... Oh, I was expecting someone else to just jump in, but it is not. Yikes. It's not looking good. Yeah. It's really good though. Fiery furnace of affection. Or affliction. So we get burned alive. Oh boy. Yeah, it's pretty rough. She's gonna start crawling, yeah. Oh, she can run, okay. Ooh, inclination too. Yeah, I don't think you can. Oh, that's a staircase. It's a long trial though. Whoa! The math symbols. Okay, the math tools, I guess. And she's gonna fall. She could get stabbed by the triangle there. Yeah, she is. Ooh. Nails? Where did the nails come from? Ah, no. I'll be honest, I'm not vibing with the music. Yeah. Sorry, Eva. Yeah, that sucks. Me. Oh, there's Kara. That's why I saw Kara there. Okay. I was like, why did they saw Kara there? Okay, I guess that's why they saw the Kara. Yep. And there goes Eva. Damon was crying. Maybe Kai's could be a side protagonist. My entire body had seized up. Couldn't move a single limb. Couldn't say a single word. All I could do was stand. Oh man, stand stare. I'm at a complete and total loss. That's what punishment entails. Let me go home. Please let me go home. Ah, no, Ingrid. Goodness. Talk about a heated moment. Ava put up a quiet fight. For a second there, she almost had me believing we'd whatever. Just kidding. How can you do this? Forcing these innocent people to kill each other. So judgmental. Did I remind you that this is a student-on-student warfare? Just shut up already. Ava, why? Just needed a friend. Her inferiority complex was so big, I don't think she would have fixed anything. That's the thing. I think I had to be sick. I don't even know what I'm feeling anymore.
Oh shit! I can't be like this.
Ingrid, I think you can save it right now. I'm here and I'm okay. I'm here and I'm okay. This was my reality. The fear of death had already been heavy on my shoulders ever since the killing game was announced, but now it had completely enveloped me. I can't do it. I can't lie to myself again. Again?
It's all my fault.
And him and Wolfgang.
Whoa!
Yeah. It's possible that he could have just killed her there. Did you really bring a knife for self-defense? Can't let it end. Wolfgang's kindness. I can't let anyone forget it. That goes without saying. I'm sure everyone will remember what Wolfgang did for us. I've never thought of the lengths my talent can go. The ability to change others' appearance. To be the best version of themselves. It's always been someone else who sits in front of the mirror. Never really put myself in that place. Diana, you okay? If I can save Wolfgang, at the very least, maybe I can live for him.
I can do this.
You didn't do anything wrong, Diana.
Pardon me.
I can do this. What does it mean?
Like a chameleon, I will adapt.
I guess that's how the chameleon plays into the whole story. Maybe Diana's gonna be the side protagonist then.
I'll follow in Wolfgang's footsteps and continue what he wasn't able to
Now I feel bad.
accomplish.
Now I just feel bad because I was saying she's evil and stuff. Turns out she isn't.
I'll become something new.
Yeah, the art is really pretty though. They're going wild with these. She looked determined. Couldn't understand it. Despite everything she's been through, here she was making some silly vow about continuing Wolfgang's legacy. Acting like she's a hero from a storybook. Has Skira lost her mind? Possibly. Wolfgang and Ava, neither of them deserved this. And won't let what happened to them happen to anyone else here. For both their sakes, I'll save everyone from the killing game. The music with the face. Take this seriously, will you? Huh?
What?
I think that was enough to break the mood, though. And bring...
Can this get any worse?
Can this get any worse? It seems your peers aren't much in the mood for heroic monologues. Anyhow, it's been a long day. The crime scene has already been cleaned up. Unless you have any further questions for me, you're all free to return to your rooms. Let me save the game first. I don't want to have to play this 20 billion times. I already had to do this by 20. Okay. So, any further questions?
Get lost.
Huh. No, where have I heard that one before? In all seriousness, I'll take that as a no. Until next time, everyone.
Isn't this lovely?
By the way, you're safe to ride the elevator back up. We've set it back to its default mode. What you glimpsed before was simply its punishment mode. Okay. Should we just go back to our dorm rooms? Aye. It's about time we draw this day to a close. Good idea. And there she goes. People suddenly made their way to the elevator, horror and despair etched on their faces. It was clear today's event would not be easily forgotten. And then there was me. Everything I'd been ruminating over. The devastating images which had been plaguing my mind. Oops, sorry. Wolfgang's murder. The trial. Ava dying right in front of me, swallowed by a pit of fire. It had all retreated to the corners of my mind. The only thing I could focus on now were those 5 words. I'll follow in Wolfgang's footsteps. Hearing those words came from Diana after everything that's happened. Seeing her raise her chin and act so tall and proud, just like Wolfgang once did. It pissed me off. Alright, so maybe I'm still in the villain route. Let's see them. Oh, they're gone already. Is this the credits for this chapter or something? To be continued. Well, I can say the game. Perfect. Well, everybody, that'll be all. We have officially finished chapter 1. Took us a couple of days. We finished it. It was good. I think I want to make a video just kind of with all my thoughts on this afterwards, because it's pretty late. I'm not gonna sit down and talk more. So I hope you enjoyed this whole playthrough with me, and I guess I'll see you next time. I'm probably gonna have stuff. I have to post more about the spare time, obviously. But I'm gonna have to do the free time events for every character, and after that I might try to do, depending on how it goes, I might try to do like analysis on each character, or at least Wolfgang and Ava, since they're the two that we have everything about, right? Because the other characters can still change depending on the story. So at least for Wolfgang and Ava we can do that. And I guess I want to make a tier list as well. Up chapter 1 up to this point. We'll see. Lots of stuff, lots of material to work with, but until next time, do take care, and bye-bye.